Okay, we're live now. I'm gonna sit for a little bit and let the audience build and drink some beer. I it doesn't show me until after we lose it. Yeah, and yeah, it doesn't say shit. All right. Oh, so here is the final leg of the booze. What do we have here? I'm not a school teacher, so it's hard for me to explain. There's an amount of booze that is lost right here because I have been sampling it. It's very good. It's extremely strong. Not like not like whiskey strong though, but it's like oh yeah, it's like schnapsy strong, right? Yeah, it's pretty decent. Okay, so you can see how clear it is here. It was very clear up here. The rest of the cloud you see down to this bottom here. Somebody had asked, oh, who was that? I can't remember who asked. Will there be sediment? And I said no, no more than Hawkins Shore or Blue Moon beers actually. But you will get sediment, but don't stir it up and don't get rid of it. Hold on, I'm gonna put this up here. Maybe not. Yeah, it's really good. All right. I probably just like worked it all back again. Here we go. There's no counter space in here. So okay, that sediment that you see down here, that's all the earlier. It has gobbled all of the sugar up and has dropped completely down, and it's just relaxing down there. It's not doing anything anymore. It's dormant. It's a living entity. It's still alive down there. It's just taking a nap. So what you want to do is to drink all of this, save this, and do the same process all over again. Because what you have there then is pre-ejaculated yeast. I mean, now it's already activated, pre-activated yeast. Yeah, so there's that. I'll pour a drink. Let me pour a drink here. I know people wanted to see the follow up on this thing. I know a lot of people have jobs and stuff. Oh, here's the other thing. The cap is tight now. I'm gonna let it loose. You probably can't see I have a fruit fly flying around here, and it's common. Fruit flies are attracted to fermentation, and if you ever worked in a bar or went to college or just left booze sitting around, fruit flies are attracted to fermentation or booze in general. The reason why is because they only lay their eggs on fermenting soil. All right. Is this? I don't know if I can hold this fucking thing. Let me see here. Let me do this. There, I killed the fruit fly. Here. Hard cider. And there it is. So it'll look like apple cider because what we're making is a hard cider. And it doesn't matter what you're doing. The amount of time will clarify it eventually. But as you can see, there's no sediment to filter out. You just pour it in. That cloudiness is just yeast that's floating around in there. Probably dead yeast is what I'm thinking. But let me give this another sample because, oh my God, it's so horrible. That's good. Yeah, it's real good. It tastes like hard cider. That's it. So for $5, you can have a gallon, 1 gallon for $5, maybe even less. I think unless there's any questions, I think that's all I've got. I have nothing else going on. And there's somebody out there lingering. Who's out there? Anybody? Say hey. Try some more of this. It's yummy. And this is just before the holidays. It is, apple cider, hard cider. It's just hard cider, and it's really good. Now later on, what I'll be doing. I will take the same exact recipe that we just made right now, and I'll show you. Well, after this, I'll show you a couple more recipes, and then I'll show you how to make a home still, a still to manufacture booze in your own house. So you could take this 1 gallon here, and you conserve. Well, you harvest 10% of that 1 gallon. So I think it comes out to 750. Okay, and I'm back again. All right. So, like I was saying, it's really hard for me to explain stuff because it's not the most complicated thing in the world. But when I have to, when I am buffering like this and I have to re-explain things, and honestly, we were buffering so hard the other night. I just stopped streaming altogether because it was a waste of my time because I didn't even realize, or I couldn't even tell how much of the information I was giving was going through, and it feels like I'm wasting my breath, and I don't like wasting my breath. So, uh, okay, in the next couple of videos or streams, I will show you how to make this hard cider, corn whiskey, tequila, and whatever else anybody. I mean, if you have something you want to make, I'll show you how to make it, and I'll even show you how to make the still. The price of the still, how long it takes, and how to work the still so you don't blow up or blind yourself, and all that other crazy shit. I've done this since I was a very young kid, and this actually. So okay, who's the lingerer out there? Who's the stalker? Who's stalking? Say shalom. Hello? Who is that? Nobody's saying anything. It's probably the feds. Anyways, yeah, that's all I think. As if, whatever, this is not illegal. So, any questions? No? Had to chase that with a beer. Can you hear the music in the background? Maybe not. All right. Oh. Let's see what video game is played in here.
Same one as I've been playing. Can't really play it when you sit right in front of it though.
Oh, that light's fucking everything up.
Yeah.
It's so fucking stuff up.
I can't do anything if I can't sing.
What is this stuff saying? Yeah, it's nobody's on there anymore anyways.
You can probably hear that music.
Oh yeah.